I don't deal with them a lot, but when I do, it seems to really be explosive.
Right.
Which is great, you know. It's
Right.
So one time,
it's like it builds up. It's the crescendo of heckling.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
One time I was doing a show in New York, and all of a sudden, you know, it was like one of those nights where you're trying out stuff, you know.
Right.
It was post 9/11, and I was doing some stuff about, you know, this is years later though. It wasn't like
5-6 years later.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm doing a thing about how at baseball games, now ever since 9/11, during the 7th inning stretch, they always sing God Bless America. You know, it used to just be 7th inning stretch was take me out to the ball game.
Right.
It was like something I was working out, and I was just saying, like, you know, there are people at a baseball game who don't believe in God, and there are people at a baseball game who aren't American. And people
just
were
trying it out.
Just
Yeah.
trying it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Literally the first time I ever said it on stage.
Yeah,
but it was one of those ideas that, like, let me try to work this through. Yeah. And it was a little tense in the room, but people were on board. But this one table, this guy stands up, he's like, no. And I was like, no?
Literally says no.
He just says the word no, yeah. I'm like, you don't get to decide that. That's not how this works. So then he's like, no, not cool. And then like someone yells back to him, shut the hell up, let him finish. So then the room is like fighting with each other.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So then like, I'm telling this guy, like, you know, if you go to like a play and you don't like one of the lines in the play, you just, no.
Which is like right, exactly.
I'm like, yeah, you're not in your living room. This is part of it.
Yeah,
you're part of an audience,
show.
right?
Yeah.
So then the crowd is like going back and forth, yelling at each other and like cursing at each other. And then this old woman at the table yells out, "You were doing so well."
That little cherry on top.
Yeah, like my grandmother. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Look what happened. It was going so well for you.
Why did you have to?
Yeah.
So somehow I corralled it back. I finished the set. And then I'm leaving, and I have to walk past that table. And as I'm walking past, the woman like stands up, grabs me, and she's like, "You're a piece of shit."
Really?
Yeah, she grabs me like and I was like, "Can you take your hand off me, please?"
Oh my God.
So then the husband's like there with her. So then I just like kind of break free of her.
Did he say anything?
He's like yelling like "fuck you," or they're cursing at me.
Are they loaded at this point? Is
They're drunk. Yeah. So then I go out that side door at Stand Up New York, and the owner's like, "Ted, I'm so sorry. I'm like, all right, you know, I gotta run.
Yeah.
So, because I knew like if they came out, it was gonna be trouble.
Hell breaks loose,
you know. So I just like ran out, hopped into a cab, and then I was like gone. And it was like one of those weird comedy experiences where like 30 seconds before you were on stage in this explosive thing, and now you're just sitting in a cab with like that television on. It's like completely.
Yeah.
You know?
You almost got punched in the face. Now you're just like, all right, let me go to the next thing.
Right. Yeah. I think I had another show too.
Yeah. Let me go do exactly what I just did.
Right.
Again. Yeah.
It's just like wipe the slate clean. It's like, all right.
Yeah.